Sideline out of bounds play. So many times in fifth grade here, the teams won't be able to press us. So typically what we'll do is we'll just have one guy come back, right, and we'll throw that pass over the half court line to get it in bounds and then go. But we're actually going to run a play here that we call sideline that we will set up in as needed throughout the year. So the name of this play will be Sideline. We'll just call it Sideline. It'll be the one play that we'll use from the sideline. And we'll use this to start the season. If we need to add another one, we will do that. But really, the basics of this play are pretty simple. So we got one guy inbounding the ball here in the sideline. We've got three other guys near half court here in a line facing towards the ball. And we've got one guy around the elbow here. The main goal is that we have these three guys kind of as decoys here to start with for the first option. So we're hoping that their defenders come out here and guard them. And this guy is a defender here. So we can get an easy bucket, right? It leaves a lot of space here. So we call sideline, we'll call the play. Say go. 4 will sprint out into this area. And assuming his open, 1 will pass him the ball, right? And pass to number 4. So if 4 sprints out and they're open, we can give them the ball. That's where we're going to go. As soon as 1 passes that ball to 4, they are taking off as fast as they can. The reason being is usually who is ever guarding the inbounder kind of forgets that, hey, this guy can come in and play right away. They usually kind of fall asleep when they're standing here just watching. So 1 will pass it in, and as soon as they pass it into 4, they are taking off, running towards the basket. 4 will give a little bounce pass to 1, and 1 will take it all the way in for that layup, right? So that is the simple part of the play. So we are hoping that teams come out and put pressure on us because if they do, we are very likely to get an easy layup. I've run this play a little bit differently in the past, but I think this is even better than what I've done in the past because it really opens everything up, right? As long as 4's defender comes out with him, which typically they would if they're guarding all these other guys tight, we throw it in. And as soon as that inbounder throws it, they are taking off to the lane. We'll get that bounce pass back to them so they get that easy layup. If that's not there, at the same time as 4 coming up here, what we will do is we will have 2 circle around and come back and set a screen. 3 will set a screen, and 5 will pop out here to the backcourt. And we'll try and get the pass in there. And if we're not able to get the ball there, 3 after the screen would then come back towards the ball, and we would pass the ball here. And 2 would go back here as kind of a safety valve. If we had to throw it back there, we could. But we should be able to get it to 4. Again, here's our first option. If not, 5 should be open here as well. So that is our sideline inbounds play. So if I set it up one more time, it's the 3 guys up here. They're really, the goal is that they're just decoys and that 4 breaks here, give them the ball, 1 takes off, leaving this guy sleeping here because he was too busy watching where the pass went. And then we pass right back to him, and he goes in for an easy layup because all the other guys are up here.